Hello internet friends, Napyet here. So I said I'd give you fair warning when I'm going to do an episode where I just wander around, try and do enchantments and just generally bumble around. So this is going to be a bumble around episode. So if you're not interested in that, well, the next one will be up in a couple of days. You don't have to sit through it. But one thing I've learned while doing videos on YouTube is that sometimes I know nothing, and the kind of things that people want to watch are not necessarily what I think they are. And I tend towards kind of, oh well, no one wants to watch me doing enchantments and stuff, but sometimes people do. So I'm kind of challenging some of my assumptions about what type of thing I should be doing. It's the kind of thing in some of my other playthroughs that I would skip past and not make people watch, but quite a few times now something that I thought would be the case isn't the case, and people want to watch things. So if you do, you can watch it. I'm looking for the lady who has who lives down here now. She's the Argonian woman. Got tweak commands. So while we're here, Lydia's got all my gear. Take as much gear from Lydia as I can that I think I'm going to maybe sell, or could I? I'm pretty sure I've got shock resistance. Let's take this skull cut, like the Falmer shields and stuff, as soon as we find someone, because the woman, should say the Argonian woman who lives down here, she will buy things from me and sell me things. Bit of a merchant, and I think some of the other wizards will do so also. And the other thing are these circlets and whatnot that I'm going to enchant for the sake of like increased light armor skill, for the sake of grinding. For that I can carry everything that I've got at the moment. I didn't think I'd be able to do that. And I've got a backup travel lantern, which I could maybe actually give to Lydia. But once I give it to her, I think it'll start using oil, and I'll have to be worried about it going out and things. So, sure grip, let's disenchant just for the sake of experience. We're not going to need two-handed attack. But
I'm right behind you.
Nearly up to 50. Light armor skill. That's another good one we could have if we didn't have this amazing armor rating buff. Okay. So she's probably in bed, isn't she? If she's not around here. And what I wanted to do was just generally have a wander around the college. But if most of the mages are in bed, that's kind of good because I know where they are. I know where to find them. That's the thing with Immersive College at Winterhold. Sometimes it's a bit hard to find where people are. Still need to click on some of these things. Maybe they regen after a while and you... Yeah, I think I must have clicked on these before, but it's obviously giving me the thing again. With a little bit of XP again. Which I don't like and lovely. Oh, I didn't mean to steal things. What I'm really looking for is soul gems. But if I grab some of this stuff while I'm doing it, I'm pretty sure this will all regen. And I can do some alchemy just for additional experience. Ah, who's this? Finis. Arniel. He works hard, Arniel. Look. That's all stealing, so I don't want to necessarily take that. One of my favourite little bits here that it adds these cages where they have the stuff to use in their spells, and a little pool for all the fish that you need for that. It's really great. It's really great. I love it. Go catch the dragonfly. Come on. We go in here and just catch the salmon and the fish, the river Betty. It's much more what you would think of like an exotic wizard's mage's college. BC and Longfin. Cool. Ah, here we go.
Right,
no one's watching here. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out and make me get a bounty even though no one's seen me. Salt. Right, we're going outside. Up at the stairs, grab all that gear, and then I think we should.
I can't lose all my research.
Don't have any
Has to be a way to save
options with him. Let's go and explore Savas Aran's quarters and see if he's got any grand soul gems. This big cacti. I wonder if that's a custom thing, because I don't think there's any cactus in the game that you see. It's like something that's been a custom thing that they've made for this mod. Yeah. Just for the sake of completion, whatever. Just I'm gonna go over the other side and get all the other gear with a little bit of Furious Storm Drawers near. I was talking to someone the other day who feels like weather mods are absolutely essential if you're going to mod Skyrim, and it's something that I miss having. But having done a number of playthroughs now, another, number of series on YouTube, it just seems to be the thing that always messes up if I start getting crashes in a game. It's always a weather mod.
Still here.
Probably exclusive to me, but it's made me think. It's led to it's caused so many like annoyances that it's made me kind of be very skeptical of putting them in one of my playthroughs. It's like, makes you think, do I really need it? No, you don't need it.
I've got your back.
The basic stuff is really good, and stuff like ENBs and graphical overhauls and things.
I've got your back.
When I start messing around with that, I find that the game kind of starts to not run as well, stuff. So, like, I would rather it run well and not crash. Enchanting supplies are empty. It seems like maybe I could drop everything in there and then it will be used with this
I've got your back.
enchanter. That would be cool. I'm going to experiment with that while I'm here. But this was the right way around
right behind you.
to do this. Lydia, just
lead on.
You are getting a bit annoying, so just stand there.
Okay, got it.
Thank you. While I get my stuff done. Take all stamina potion stores.
Okay, got it. Anything else?
Oh, that's really good. I should pick these up while I'm here. Those are all stolen. Stamina potion stores. Different kinds of potions that I could get. These could be really good. Visibility. Wow. I didn't know any of this was here. Health potion. Magica potion store. Taking the extreme magica and stuff seems like a bit taking everything. It seems a little bit cheaty, so I'm not quite taking everything.
Huh?
Oh, look. Dissolution of the Mage's Guild. Oh, we got some speech. And a level up. Not quite. It's 45 though, that. Should I take it? I think there might be something underneath. Yeah. Oh. Is that a little... Is that another piece of paper there? I'm gonna do some... Yeah, I'm gonna do some potioning. Sounds like someone's doing some work up there. Oh, it's a clock. Look. Oh, wow. This is amazing. Times of day and year and stuff. My goodness. This mod just gets better and better. Activate the orb. The orb deems you unworthy. Oh! No, I haven't. That's what it does. Something I haven't read about. I don't know what that might do. Ones that teleport you don't shock you like that. What's this? A pensive. Oh, it's a pensive. What happens in the it puts bad memories in from memory. That's what it does in Harry Potter, and that what's so he just gets his funk on when he's he's doing this. What's it? You see nothing in the water. Put something in there. Aegis boots, gloves, hood. Well, they don't have any enchantments on them, but I know there's some boots there if I want them. It's in all your cabinets, eh? The roll of paper. Sometimes I need it for things. Take it. Okay, so let's put the soul gems that I have in here. Pretty sure that's what it'll do. Usually when you've got like a container next to the thing you're going to enchant, that's what it does. All the soul gems I've got, it's just I'm not coming across great soul gems yet. Crafting supplies. That's good as well, isn't it? Does that do the same thing? Let's just see if those soul gems are listed now when I want to enchant something. So, just for the sake of experimentation. Put it there. Okay, so it doesn't work. Because it would be quite enchanting. But having just seen that crafting supplies things, let's try plopping it in there and see if it appears. Put some soul gems in there and maybe some ingredients as well, just to see if that is a thing. Okay, well, in order to see that whether this works for sure, I unfortunately need to put everything in there, otherwise I'm going to get confused. No, well, I don't really. So everything apart from before imp stool, everything before imp stool should be stool. IJKLMN. Yeah. Okay, so they don't. It's not somewhere that it pulls automatically for the crafting stations, but at least we know that now. Go. I'm not a big fan of the alchemy, but it's a good money maker. Open your backpack, yes. And what ingredients So you have Lydia. An awful lot is the answer. I know I'm carrying too much. That's why we have Lyd with us.
I'll just be here. Then.
Dragging all this potioning gear. Right, let's craft some stuff. I'll tell you what I'll do first. I'll just go through anything that I haven't learnt the basic ingredient from. I will eat it. Because you do get a bit of experience and it tells you one of the things that you can use it for. Death bell, that's going to kill me. Kind of a thing that you just end up doing in every single playthrough. You always do this at some point. That's why I think sometimes after a game's been out for a long time, what you do is just do it kind of not to experience anything new, but that's like a comfort blanket. Kind of, it's a familiar game and you get into a pattern of playing it. It's reassuring. You don't always want the amazement of the new, you want the familiar. Oh, look at all that. What's gone wrong with me? What's gone wrong with me? Absolutely everything. Alright, so we'll use the stuff that's actually going to be useful to me first. So, regenerate magicka is good. Restore health is actually good. Let's do restore health first, because that's got wheat and a blue mountain flower. Restore health. I do have to click on them. Craft. Discovered effects, yes. Generate magicka. Ah, the Jasbay grapes, they're coming into use. And then restore magicka is also very handy. Let's do that. Restore stamina. Just do two together. 3. Maybe that'll teach me something. That one and that one. Not learning anything from those. Oh, there you go. Resist. What else do I want? Resist magic is kind of useful, isn't it? Well, it's been a while since I've grabbed things like the Alembic to make them the best potions they can be. Yay! We are learning all kinds of shite. Might keep those because we've learned what we need from them. Dwarven oil, yes, we found a use for it finally. Oh, there we go. Ah, forget it. I'm not going to use them for anything else. I might as well just make all the potions I can. And we've got another load of stuff to sell. Get some experience. What's that? Nothing. You can't make anything with that. Alright, can I walk now? No, we've still got too much stuff.
Heading out?
Take all my flipping potions. Damage health. It's damage everything, poison everything. You can take all of that crap because I'm not going to fortify health there. I told you you're going to be staring at menus. There you go. Let's get me soap. I need to keep it. Yeah, there was nothing there for me to learn how to do my soap, was there? Make my own soap. Okay. Oh, let's keep them. We'll soon go through all that stuff. We'll need it.
I'll just be here then.
Yeah, that's right. You just be there then. Got to keep going with the magicka. And we've got to get the enchanting up to this point at which we can do 2 enchantments on an item. Which is 100, isn't it? I need 100 enchanting to do that. Health, magic and stamina enchantments on armor, 25 stronger. Need to go up here. What's the best thing for me to go? Fire enchantments on armor is stronger. So that's elemental. Health magicka. I think I'm new enchantments. Alright. That only cost me 2 to get there. Whereas that one, the other, the elemental angle. But the thing is, I'm more likely skill enchantments. I don't think I'm going to use skill enchantments. I'm going to use, if anything, elemental enchantments. Oh no. It's a big decision. Well, I need to get there somehow. So, is there anything else? I'll tell you, while I'm struggling there, I could just go for the next level of... that's 50. Rune Master. Place multiple runes. Can place runes multiple times farther away. Right, okay. That's kind of cool, actually. Conjuration for half magicka. I'm just about to go and get something conjuration based. It's kind of a boring stage to be at, really. Well, I'm going to go for that actually, because that will stop me using so much magicka when I do my healing. After all that, we get the boring stuff. Chronicles and Nush left. Oh. Interesting. More rolls of paper. Insights into the disappearance of the Dwemer. They just poisoned themselves. I read a thing like people speculating about the fall of Rome, and one of the speculations was like a mass poisoning because they were using, I think it was mercury, to make some of their pots and eating vessels, drinking vessels and stuff. If that's the case, that's kind of interesting, but I'm not sure how true that is. It sounds like a bunch of people saying, "Give us an idea what happened," and I was like, "I don't know, do I? What could it be?" Yeah, there's no point doing this enchanting until I've got a Grand Soul Gem, you see. It needs to be a filled Grand Soul Gem. So if I enchant... or should I at least get a little bit? Don't quit enchanting. But maybe on my brown robes now, I could do the best enchantment I can. I've got a little bit of protection because I've got like 15 at the moment, and I can always get more brown robes. Increase armor rating by 54 points. That's not to be sniffed at, is it? That's okay. I think I will do it. Craft. got a little bit of armor value. And then I'm just going to enchant stuff that I'm going to sell. So copper and moonstone circlet might be quite valuable. Put a fortify alteration spell upon it, or fortify magicka. Or shall I do stuff and make really have anything that could put the protection on Lydia's armor? Nah, sod it. She doesn't need it. Let's just get a few of these things enchanted. Make some money. I think I might be at the verge of where it starts to slow down a little bit, which I'm not looking forward to. Yeah. When you start enchanting, you get kind of level ups real easy, don't you? Everything you enchant seems to give you a old ruby necklace. If I put a good enchantment on that, I'll get so much money at some point in the future. The jewellery and stuff like silver rings, I'm not going to be using these circlets, but necklaces and rings are things I don't want to enchant. I want to keep them until I can put a good enchantment on, because obviously I can use rings and necklaces and swap them in and out. So wow, I can put a thing on the Falmer bandages. Archery. This Falmer's going to be good at archery. Medicine man armor. Ah, it's relaxing. Relaxing. Just doing a nice little bit of relaxing enchanting. 48. I'll be close to going a level up. I won't go a level up, but I'll be nearly there. 49. I don't think it matters what enchantment you do in terms of XP. Like what type of this gives the best XP. I think they're all the same. That's good. We're halfway there. Great. Do one more thing. We're going to be incredibly powerful at some point. What's that? Loads of stuff to sell. Let me consult my... don't need to consult my... Just finish your thoughts. Finish your thoughts, sir. I was going to say I'm going to consult my notes, but those are on my other monitor and it's slightly gone off screen and I can't remember, so I'm going to have to just remember now. Let's click on some of these. Some experience. Ah, is this Finis Sergius?
The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind.
You're rubbish.
Lies, all of it.
Weapons and
I don't
armor.
care what she told you.
I do miss having the...
You haven't heard any more. Do you think Ankano knew all along what the Eye was capable of?
No.
Pity.
Do you think Ankano knew all along what the Eye was capable of?
I don't know, Grub.
The right buyer would pay.
Do you think Ankano knew all
I
along?
don't have an option with him anymore.
I can't. No, I don't think I have any interest in that sort of thing.
What are you guys arguing about?
This is going to be terrible for business.
I can't lose all my research. There has to be a way to save the college.
I wonder if... Well, it would be very strange if you couldn't talk to any of the wizards while this is all happening. Oh, a study station. Hovering rings. Wraiths. Oh yeah. Some XP for doing this stuff. I love Junianus. Doing all my studying. Love that map. I love the map. I love the clock. Is the clock Immersive College? I've never noticed it before. That would not be unusual for me if I just hadn't noticed it. See if we can sell stuff to some people. Oh, wow, is it 32 minutes already that I've been recording?
What are you doing here? You need to get that staff, or else we don't stand a chance.
I think they're all...
What are you doing here? You need to get that staff, or else we don't stand a chance.
Parolda? Can I
We've
talk
got to find a way to put a stop to this.
Yeah, okay, so I can't buy spells or do anything. That was the other thing I wanted to do, which was to buy spells. So, but if I can't buy spells, then I can't do a couple of the things that I wanted to do. I wanted to do the Akato's ritual before going to bed, which would allow me to summon a summon at the start of every combat, and I wanted it to be something other than the Flame Atronach, but since we've not got Flame Atronach, we've not got access to vendors, we can just do that. So Akato's ritual recital, that needs to stores the beneficial self-targeted non-concentration spell in your left hand, so that one, that's that one, and your Flame Atronach in my left hand, and that is ritual in my right. Yeah, that's cool. So it should store it on top of. Ooh. On concentration spell. I'm sure it can be.
Look, you shouldn't be doing that.
Done that in a different. What am I doing wrong? Am I doing wrong? It should work. Flame Atronach in left hand. Try one more time. Left hand. Arthur's ritual. So it's the beneficial self-targeted non-concentration spell in your left hand and cast it for no cost whenever you enter combat. Should be working.
Look, you shouldn't be doing that.
Well, I was pretty sure it would work, but maybe not, maybe not. Alright, well, I'll leave it there because I don't want to let this episode go on too long with it just being a busy work episode. Give everything back to Lydia, have a sleep, and then head off. I'm going to research whether I'm getting something wrong here with the Akato's ritual. Alright, thank you. Wow, that episode was went the fastest that I can remember in a long time, but I got a level up of enchanting, didn't I? One level up. And I'm nearly ready to go up another level. That will give me access to... Ooh, yeah. Soul Squeezer. Soul Gems provide extra magicka. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your support. Love doing videos online, and it's really nice when people watch, so thanks for that. Take care. Bye for now.
No.